Welcome back, everyone, to another exciting episode of Budget Beatdown, Revved Riches versus Thrifty Thrills. This week, I almost had the title down without flubbing it until the last two words. But the Alpine A110, it looks like a rally car. It right out of the gate, I'm not gonna lie, if you told me that this was already upgraded, I would believe you. It's not that bad out of the gate. Probably in my ideas of a base car that we've started upgrading on this show, this might be in the top of them. It feels already out of the gate. It feels like it has good handling, decent acceleration, decent top speed. I like this car as a base.
Rear engine and rear wheel drive too.
That's the thing though, is like most of the rear wheel cars we've had are like made for drifting or are American muscle. So they're very squirrely. They're out of they are wanting to slide into every corner. This handles corners like a dream, even though it's rear wheel drive. I might not upgrade it, quite frankly.
And the worst part is this from like 1973 when the competition was high and high pressured, but you know, it wasn't, oh, we got so much money and technology nowadays. This was designed by hand and put together. It's a beautiful car.
This was the basic shit. And I mean, like if someone came up to me and they're like, you can have this car or you can have insert car here, I would probably go with whatever else they offered up, unless it was a burnt pile of metal. And they said, yeah, you can fix it up though. No, at that point I might take this car. But like this does not fit. This doesn't fit my stylistic choices. But I will say, for something that came out of Europe in the early 70s, not a bad looker overall. This looks like it could have been not a supercar, but you know, an Aston Martin competition.
Oh, for sure. It's actually got some good lines to it too.
Yeah,
but there's some lines that could be removed, like that front bumper in cases. But
that's the thing is,
sweet car.
Looking at the front area, it almost looks like a Datsun 270 or 280. I forgot.
Yeah.
The 1980s.
Like
Datsun.
the rear end, it's got a clean rear end.
Yeah. But the front kind of looks
with the bumper, it's styled in.
The front kind of looks like a Datsun, and I do love that. Anyways, enough about us jizzing all over this car, more or less. This week, our contestants already taking off. This week,
no, I'm just kidding.
This week, I am in high car with 75,000 credits to spend, but unable to tune my vehicle. Meanwhile, Wobblepopjr over here will have 55,000 credits to spend, but with the ability to tune his vehicle. Will his tuning give him an advantage? Probably. Not gonna lie.
Maybe not this week.
The last few weeks we have seen that even with tuning, it might not save your ass, but I feel like you might got this. You know, you're kind of the master tuner, and I kind of suck at it, so that might be the reason why.
But it is also party weekend, so
that's true.
And but also we'll see what we can actually get for upgrades, because like you said, both of us haven't looked at the upgrades, so we don't even know.
Yeah.
And there's a chance for 55,000 I might not be able to, because I got to get the handling in tune too. I mean, it is a 73.
We don't know what options there are.
That's 50 years old.
As far as I know that I haven't looked at any of the options for customizing this car. So for all I know, I get a basic inline 4 engine, and that's all I get to upgrade with. But also, it could be like, yeah. Anyways, we'll be back.
It also could be like,
oh, it could also just be like, oh, hey, here's a V12 that you can stick in this car for some reason. Wouldn't fit, but here's a V12 for some reason, and it only costs 50,000. Who the fuck knows? I don't.
Ooh, the fuck knows, because I don't either. And this seems like the type of car Forza would be like, sure, yeah, you could slap a V12 in there, no worries.
They've done worse.
They have. Let's go see what we can get down to.
Oh yeah. All right. So, like I said, inline four turbo rally. So you can have inline fours in this car. Surprisingly, the turbo rally is 2800 and 177, 182. I think I know the reason why though. This is a race engine, turbo rally, duh. So the upgrades for this are going to be all big power grab upgrades, I bet. Let's go take a look here. Yeah, it's going to be restrictor plates, turbo. It's got its optimized engine out of the gate. You don't need all the frilly customization, and all of these are going to add 77. You know, these are going to add max horsepower. Not bad, but I don't know if that for 6 extra grand is going to be worth it. I think we'll stick with this for now. I
Now,
really wish I
please
was
tell me I
recording all
heard
of that.
you.
No,
I've been
it
recording it all.
it it did not hear me on that, but sure.
Hang on. I'm going to cancel that recording right now and restart it. And I will send you that clip through email.
Oh
I think I can
boy.
upload that high of a gig. Well, I think I can upload it through that. On Discord, I can't. And even if I did send it to you on Discord, it would come through so low quality, it wouldn't even be worth it, you know?
Yeah.
Or
Ugh.
actually, I'll upload it to my Dropbox, actually. Yeah. And then you can download it and then I'll delete it right off of it.
Sure. Sounds good to me.
That way we don't have to worry about the email part too, because that'll decompress it too. Anyways, did you say you were real ill?
I did, yes.
You had a budget of $75,000 and you went rear wheel drive.
I just because it handled so well beforehand, and this is the thing is I should have saved 10,000, taken the car out for a drive and been like, does it handle good? If not, we might need to change some things. But I thought it would be all right. And again, I have made the mistake of going, yeah, this is going to be okay, and it didn't turn out okay. So,
Okay, then I need to hear your stats.
are you ready for them?
I am ready for them.
634 horsepower, 648 foot-pounds of torque, 1,570 pounds weight, 40% of that placed forward thanks to the rear engine, and 1.6 liter engine displacement.
Was that what engine upgrade did you go for?
I went for the turbo rally.
Oh, see, I didn't even, was that the last one?
Yeah, that was a 28,000 engine, and with its 4 upgrades, it unlocked 634 horsepower, which 4 upgrades that each cost around 6K is a lot better than nickel and diming yourself, in my opinion. Is a lot better than nickel and diming yourself with one upgrade here, one upgrade. I mean, the turbo for the turbo rally engine alone added 157 horsepower, whereas the turbo for the next best engine, the regular inline 4, only added like 58 horsepower. So I was like, that right there immediately sold me on the high power engine. I'm like, that's fucking it. I don't care.
Especially seeing your high car. Yeah, I don't blame you. Your
Yeah.
car is going to make a great drift car.
I hope so.
Anyways, so I'm all-wheel drive. Just to state the facts in your rear. I have half of everything basically. I'm 355 horsepower, 281 foot-pounds of torque, but I weigh less, so I'm 1,516 pounds.
Okay.
With a body ratio of 43% and an engine displacement of 2.0. It's the stock engine, just sort of up. It's sort of upgraded, but it's not, because I was like, as I was upgrading, I'm like, man, he's gonna go all-wheel drive. I gotta go all-wheel drive.
I was about to say, if I can get traction, I might have you beat. That's a big if though, because this thing likes to drift. The few times I'll start turning and my car is like, oh, you want to spin out? And I'm like, no, car, please stop this. No, thank you.
So what you're saying is you're gonna be great at drifts, but I don't even know what I was gonna say. I just spaced.
I'm sorry.
I think I'm gonna have you on the drag when I shouldn't have the drag.
That's the thing is I'm like, if I can get past the first 2 gears, fine. The third gear is where traction starts to come in a bit more as long as you don't turn. So I might have you at the end of the drags. It really comes down to how the first and second gear, how it goes, because I don't know for sure.
True. But if you look at my car, I don't have any suspension upgrades. I have gear ratio and being able to tune my differentials and tire pressure. That's it.
Fair.
So I'm still on the stock suspension. So it is good, but it's not.
Yeah.
Anyways, are you ready?
I am
Do
now.
you hear the horn?
Yes, I do.
All right, here we go. bad launch for me, but holy wow.
Yeah, like I said, first and second gear suck major donkey balls, but once third gets down, oh, it's just power to pavement at that point.
The way you were talking, I thought you were gonna be spinning tires the whole time. That's why I was so shocked. That's actually impressive. Once you get to those gears, that thing is just like, all right, here we go.
Like I said, third gear is where it's like, all right, cool. Now we've got power transferring to the pavement. It's no longer just smoke up behind me, which is nice.
Well, but you didn't say that. Like I was thinking like some of our cars we had once, so you get to third, like, yeah, it starts to get traction, but you're still spinning a lot. That's what I had originally assumed. I'm excited to see how this plays out. I was not expecting you to go real. I can't fucking talk.
I put the upgrades on there, and I probably could have gotten rid of the arrow and gone for just whatchamacallit. But after seeing how last week the arrow helped out so much with the Aston Martin, I was like, I have to do that again, because that was a major help with that car in turning.
I do like the way yours looks.
I kind of wish I went for the I kind of wish I went for the Alpine arrow, because it looked good with the Alpine arrow.
Well, I definitely have a good gear ratio, so I stayed out on you for a long time there. I'm impressed.
Yeah, you really did. So you might have me on that long race just in the quick drop corners.
Just because I have the start and goes, what is your top speed though? Holy cow.
My theoretical top speed is 211. It doesn't feel like it in this car though, I'll tell you that much.
I was doing 188 across the line, and that was redlining. That's not a bad time, actually. I'm impressed the way your car grabs the grip and just bye-bye. Jet mode engaged.
As soon as like I said, as soon as it gets power to pavement, then bing bang boom, it's good to go.
As far as cornering, like I said, this thing is on stock suspension, so I have absolutely no tuning. I didn't even put sway bars on it.
I'm kind of jelly, I'm not gonna lie. I probably should have put sway bars on there. It might have helped out a little bit.
Yeah, but hold on. This car is also pretty jelly once you're going around a corner at 130 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's true.
There's times where it wants to flip over if I have enough speed and the grips up.
Yeah.
I might do a couple flips. Oh, but that launch is going to help me out so much.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Oh, this thing does not turn.
No, it does not. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay, no. Do not step on the power once you are out of a corner. Oh, boy, this is... Man, you know what? You might have me in all of the races this week. I don't know.
That all-wheel drive is going to be coming in handy. Just because I can get out of the corners at least. But, man, if I won't talk your ear off in the drift zones, you might be able to catch up on the drifts, because I don't have enough power to spin these wheels going around a corner.
You do only have 300 something horsepower.
And that's what happens when I spin the wheels. So I am most likely to DNF the drifts. Holy. Wow, I did not realize you were right there.
I might have figured out the secret of how to handle this car now a little bit. I can't say handle as much as I can say, reliably coerce it to do my bidding.
Reliably put the power down to actually get it to go, yes. Holy. Okay, I'm not actually racing that good either, but jeez. And I'm pushing it too much now.
That's the problem with being in last place is you're like, oh, I got to catch up now. And that's when you start making the mistakes. As someone who's
right,
been
especially when it's one-on-one.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh.
This is some bullshit. I'll tell you what. I'm going to talk to the judges about this.
Great during our races, but sometimes I don't think we should talk.
Yeah.
That right there is where the all-wheel drive is coming in handy, though, because I can put this power down reliably. I don't have to worry about it. I just got to get it through the corner first. But at least I know when I put on the throttle, she ain't going sideways.
Yeah, you lucky son of a gun. It's not even if I put it on the throttle. It's just if I turn a little bit. That might spin me, or it might go a little bit less straight. Who knows?
I do take this back, though, too. I am on stock suspension, so it doesn't take much to get this thing swirly.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
But also, I went for the body delete, so it actually looked a lot cleaner. So that cost me a little money.
I debated on going for that because it did look kind of good. I'm not gonna lie.
It does. I actually kind of wanted to go for that arrow that looks like the back
stock
end of a GT40 a little bit.
I exactly thought the same thing. I was like, if you look at this from the right angle, this looks like black market Porsche arrow. Not gonna lie.
For sure. And I was like, ooh, but it was just a little bit out of my budget.
If it wasn't for that one spin out, literally that is going to be the ride of this week is, does Papa Al goof up during the race at least once? If so, he loses. Still got the best lap time though.
Did you see that best lap time though?
Yes, I did. That's why I was like,
you were 3 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, it's
you know, you might tell me something. It's like playing poker. You're bluffing. We bluff at the beginning of the video when we're doing the intro. We don't know what we're going to do.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I was going on a guesstimation and man, I missed out. Plus also I spent money on the arrow delete.
Yeah.
Or
but that saved you some weight.
It saved me a lot of weight, but I mean the odd obstructions that they put in 1973 that are just ugly. I gotta say, this stock engine though with a turbo going through the gears, it sounds so nice.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, I was so wrong around that corner though. You have, oh dude, that arrow is giving you so much corner and advantage too.
No, it's literally that I'm not pressing on the gas that much. Because as soon as I do, and I have it turned a little bit, the car's like, oh, you want to drift now? And I'm like, no, please exit drift mode. And it's like, entering drift mode. And I'm like, please no.
You have so much more grip than I expected though.
Did you get tires on your car?
I just missed that checkpoint.
No.
I have, what I upgraded was tire compound, so I went to racing. Yep. And then I put front. I upgraded the front all the way. I didn't upgrade the rear because I was thinking of drift, but man, did I make some mistakes with my upgrades this week.
I'm also saying the same thing.
Yeah, but well, look at your lap times last race and look how far ahead you are right now. Come on.
Well, yeah, but you missed a checkpoint. When I miss a checkpoint on this, I'm also a lap behind.
You just did a 360 last race. You were on my tail going across the finish line, and you had the best lap by 3 seconds.
Yeah, I might have almost done a 360 there too. You know. I'm just
Well, I
saying
mean,
that
if you
might
want to do another 360, that'd be nice.
not when you're this close. I hope.
All I'm saying is I'm not here enough to be able to actually do this. Like maybe if I was just like, maybe if I didn't work all day and we did this early in the morning when my brain is actually fully here.
When it's not fried, yeah.
I could probably make this car work. And I just messed up that corner because now I'm talking, but yeah, maybe I can make this car work.
You know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to do a reverse series. All of the cars we've already done, but we switch. So where you were high car, I'm high car. Yeah.
Ooh, you know, that's actually a good idea because it's going to be a long time till we get Horizon 5, and I think we need an upgrade to our thing. I mean, I love what we do. I love getting together with you one time a week and doing this, dude. I do. It's so peaceful. Like, it's cool just hanging out with you and, you know, doing it. But
it's enough time to spend with me to be like, man, I like that guy, without going, man, I wish this guy would shut the fuck up about this shit. Jesus Christ, I do not care about Star Wars 50
because no, because I miss our D&D nights too, dude.
Yeah, that's true.
I'd love them. I was looking for
my Turbo Rally kind of sounds like a actual engine. Like, sure, it sounds like a Honda engine, but it still sounds like an actual engine. It doesn't sound like a popcorn maker, which is nice.
Mine sounds like a V6 from like 1980s. Even though it's the stock engine that came in this car, it's got a nice.
I will say I saw a YouTube short the other day about like the 1970s Buick Riviera and Lincoln Continentals, and I'm like, fuck, I want a car like that. Like, I don't care how much it costs me. I kind of want a 1970s car. It looks kind of dope. Not gonna lie.
Right. Just the expense of keeping it proper and running.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Not enough slowdown.
Yep. Oh.
Oh man, you are
God.
running away. Oh no, I missed the checkpoint.
No, the worst part is you bumped me into the wall and then you're like, I missed a checkpoint, and then you disappeared. I did not mean to.
The problem about being on stock suspension is I hit a bump or something, it just kind of you might actually have this week by a storm.
We'll see.
You've won everything so far.
Nah, you won the first race. And I won everything else. But you might catch me on a spin here, because she is starting to get a bit squirrely. I don't know if that's because
I don't know,
that might be because the
do you
cider's
see how
kicking
far
in.
back I am?
You're only a corner. Oh. We talked about it. I looked behind, and sure enough, missed a checkpoint.
Hello. Well, I saw you for a second. Now you're gone.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'll spin out again pretty soon here, probably.
Must be nice to have all that power.
Not, yeah.
I gotta say, for having half the power and half the torque, this car gets down.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you just. Oh, I got you.
Okay, I don't know why my car just stopped controlling for a second there. That was weird.
No, I saw your car. It smacked the wall. Oh, are you God? No.
Don't mind if I just come in here at the end and take my rightful victory.
No. I was doing so good, and I turned in too early and actually missed that checkpoint, so I had to swing around. It was quicker for me to swing around than it would have been to rewind. Oh, dang it. You mean you didn't want to see Mama's house? Come on.
No, I was tempted to go full bore in that corner.
No.
Just barely.
Good race,
Just
dude.
barely,
Good
my guy.
race.
Just barely.
Oh. I honestly think deleting the bumpers was a mistake.
When you said, just look back and see how far I am behind, I looked back to see that you were just around the corner. I'm like, you're not that far behind. And then I saw the checkpoint miss as my camera returned to facing forward. And I'm like,
Make me a pizza.
please.
Please, please, the pizza's so delicious. I need the pizza.
I was talking the other day with a group of friends about Papa Murphy's, and I was like, fuck, I really want a Papa Murphy's now, damn it.
I want a chicken bacon ranch with a little extra cheese on it from the grocery store right across the street from Sumas.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Like, not even good, but a good price, and you can get a bag of cheese and use it on
Just
4
dump it on
pizzas
top.
and just, you remember the pizza I used to make in Sumas, man?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a bad start. Yikes.
Just freezer pizzas, but damn, they were good.
Yeah.
The fact that you're just there is not nice.
Yeah, but that was the end
And
of the traction.
fact that this car
I just watched that.
No.
Yeah, so as I suspected, I have no grip out here. It is like trying to race a supercar in the snow.
Yeah, but I still gotta pass you, and you keep putting your bumper right in my face.
I'm sorry.
No, turn back around, damn it. Turn back around.
You'll never be rid of me, Batman.
The fact that I actually did finally turn you around. No. You know what? It was worth the laughs. I can't be mad at this.
Don't worry, you'll catch up pretty soon if this handling is anything to go off of.
I doubt it, because I didn't use the rewind again. I just swapped myself over. Damn it.
Did you miss a second one?
Yeah. Look, the stock suspension was not the move. Okay. I should have stayed rear-wheel drive. And I should have gone with suspension, but I didn't. I thought this was going to be a glory, and it's not.
I want you to understand, I am doing everything to get some sort of traction out here, and I am not. So this is like kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but I'm not even fully here consciously. Okay, you can't give me a missed checkpoint for that, though. Come on.
Ow. No. Bitch.
I don't like the way this car handles.
I don't either.
Can we go to next week's episode already?
Yeah, I am kind of with you there. Oh no,
for next week's. I'm not gonna rage quit though, but please, please pull it together.
No.
God damn it. I was coming in so hot. I was like, yeah, I gotta make it all the time. Missed another checkpoint.
I missed the same exact checkpoint though.
You lucky son of a gun. This car has so much potential and I wasted it. I didn't think it was gonna be good rear-wheel drive.
Damn it,
I wasted so much, man.
I was gonna show off and spin around and like reverse into the finish line because apparently that's me being nice, I guess. And then I spun out completely and I'm like, that didn't work out. Never mind. We better stop. I look on the back of my map and I see you on the pavement and I just went, no, we can't do that.
This episode is going to be named the most mixed checkpoints Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, when you said, "Oh, it froze on Papa Al setting this up," and like frozen, like not joinable or anything. After I'd already joined, I'm like, you know what? At least the car gets style points. Your car looks badass, but no bumpers looks way better.
Oh no, you're 100% right. And now knowing how little knowing how little that this has the arrow has affected my turning because I have rear wheel drive, I feel like I should have gone for like the sporty look, maybe, because at least then it would have looked good.
Yeah. But also now knowing how much my all-wheel drive with half the horsepower has affected it to no suspension, and you are just keeping right on my tail. Mistakes were made both ways.
Yeah, I feel that.
A lot of mistakes were made this week, but it's definitely one of the most entertaining episodes we've had.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Whoa, I almost hit that wall. This car is definitely very interesting. If I was completely sober, yeah, I'd probably be whooping your butt on all these races.
Oh yeah.
Party weekend, yay! 32, we're halfway to death.
I feel like my brain is moving much slower now. I don't know what's going on, but my brain is suddenly moving much slower. I don't know if that was delayed.
Fact that you're actually catching me.
I don't know if that was delayed timer cider or whatever, but I felt a void of no thoughts at all, and I just went, "What's happening? I don't know. I'm doing something with the car right now."
That's how I felt at the ER when I was having my mini stroke. Like it was like you're there, but you're not, and the vision kind of pops out, but like you know what's going on, but it's not going on. But you don't know what you're looking at either.
Yeah, exactly.
Ow. Yeah, I had that when I was in the ER. That was half the reason we went to the ER.
I would like.
Oh, don't tell me I missed that checkpoint. Oh, thank God I didn't. Oh,
I would like for this to stop drifting at some point.
No, you're just practicing for the downhill. How the hell did I not miss that? Yeah, you're practicing for the downhill part. It's fine. You got to give me at least one win.
Yeah, exactly. I got to make it look like it was a competition.
Right. I'm glad we're on the same page here, you know? Teamwork.
Knowing my luck, you're going to win all 3 drifts, and you're going to win this week again.
No, because you won the drag race, and you won you won every race except for this one.
No, except for the first one and this one, which is 2 to 4.
Did I? I don't remember winning the first one.
You won the first race because you won it, and then I had a quicker oh goodness, brain, please. I had a quicker lap time, but you won overall because I spun out in the second lap.
Yep, you're not wrong, but I have to win every drift, and that would just bring us to a tie. But it ain't very good. Oh, hey, we're gonna make it a third. Yep, 360s that didn't count for no points. So,
damn.
And I'm not trying to get style points. The car just Stock suspension. Oh no, here we go. Somebody help me.
Please. We're in dire need of it. Oh no. Oh no. No. No.
You only get one retry.
No. I failed again.
Oh no. No. You only get one retry.
I failed again, almost at the exact same spot too.
I'm keeping the score alive just barely. This car is not great in the front end because no suspension tuning. And oh no.
You got
too busy
this.
Thinking and talking about it. Nope, I failed
I believe
it.
in you. No.
But technically that was a win.
Yeah, you got farther than I did.
Well, you had the chance to retry, so that's an automatic.
Yeah. In my books, that's an automatic. Like, cool, you get half mark.
That's your chance. Like, yes, if you beat the score, win. But if you fail again, no.
Yeah.
So this car, the front, you know how like normal wheel drives, the front just pulls it around.
Yeah.
This car does not. Once you get it past about a quarter of a turn, it says no. And that is because I can't tune the suspension.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
And that is my biggest downfall. But hey, you took a DNF on that. So
yeah, I took 2 bad DNFs in a row. Yikes.
So I'll take that. Anyways, good luck. Give it hell for Dale.
I almost spun out before I even started. Oh, this is not going to be a world record at all.
Neither is mine. I am extracting all of the. Oh.
You got this, buddy. You got this.
Nope.
Damn. No.
I was extracting it all, and I hit that tree right there on that corner.
Oh yeah, tree hit.
And I couldn't get back on the course fast enough. And with oh,
bitch. It's funny that I knew the U-turn was going to be the death of me, and sure enough, the U-turn was the problem. Damn it.
So I gotta win. I gotta win this one to tie it.
Yes.
Oh no. There's up and downs.
Yeah, that's fair.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
We're both gonna need it.
No. Still making it. Ha ha. Burn rubber, baby.
Yeah, you have more tire marks coming down here than I do.
Son of a. I told you. I told you.
Come on.
I hope you've got more points than I do. Because I'm spinning out for a fourth. Oh, they're mine. No. I'm pretty sure that was 4 spin outs during that entire drift. And the 4th one, the game was just like, this is some bullshit, dude. Just here's a fail. No, you don't deserve this. Get out of here.
I can't wait. I had 145,000. I can't wait to see your side of this too. You're gonna laugh so hard on my side about my failures.
when I DNF, I had 84,000, and that was at the last corner. So I'm pretty sure I wasn't going to beat you at all. Anyway. God damn.